2, 3, 4. Another year gone by, but still I can't say that I've learned much. Still struck by caffeine, and I still hate God! Another year gone by, but still I
People of the internet. So I've been lurking YouTube for like, I don't know, when did it start? Since it started. It was really little. And I've never actually made a video of just me talking. But it looks like that's what's happening here today. So it's very exciting. Today I went out and I got a Rubik's Cube because I've been watching all these crazy videos of these people who, you know, are made of magic and can do them really fast and really well, and all these crazy mods. They're all over here, so I've literally been watching those for hours, and I'm sort of interested. Now, I live in Hungary, which is kind of cool, because that's where it came out, in like 1974. This guy named Anarcho, Rubik, invented it, and I used to have it when I was little. Actually, I just found it, just now, and I didn't use this one because, I don't know, it cost like 600 forints, which was like $3 at the time, but I'm sure is, you know, more now because of inflation and stuff, but it gets stuck, and it doesn't really turn, and I don't know if you can hear that, but it makes a rattling noise, so it's kind of disconcerting. Yeah, so today I went out, and I was going to go to this puzzle store, but it was closed, but they have all kinds of cool Rubik stuff. Rubiks? I can't say it. But you know what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about this. And I got this one. And I've already opened it, but I put it back in the box and put it all together because I thought if we opened it at the same time, we'd feel closer right off the bat. It says It Nyílik. Please excuse my terrible Hungarian. I do live here, I just don't speak the language. It means open here, though. And there it is. It's apparently, the original 1980s QB logo. And it's in Hungarian. It's a Rubik Studio Rubik Cube. And that's how much this one costs. 3,495, which is, I don't know. It's more than $15, but less than $20. I'm not really sure. Alright, so let's get this shizzy out. I don't usually say that word. I don't know what's happening here today. Here it is. Rubik Cube. It's kind of tight, but it turns pretty well. So yeah, this is the kind of the original kind, I guess. It's a knockoff of the original. It has this bright fluorescent orange side, which is not looking so bright on the screen, but I'm telling you, it's like, it burns my retinas. It's fixed with a screw, so it's, you know, you can tighten it and stuff. I'm reading all these stats here. I did research for this nonsense. Apparently, it's a good one. I'm not really sure. They say it's the world's best-selling toy. I'm going to try this out. You know, maybe I'll get really good. It's like logarithms or something, and my limited logic and mathematical abilities might hamper me a little bit. I'm going to give it a try. My hopes and dreams are in this cube. Maybe one day I'll even get to this one. See, this is some people's Rubik. I still can't say it. It's some people's cube. This is mine. I'm gonna try to fix that. But that's not what today's discussion is mainly about. No, today's discussion is mainly about anarcho folk punk and why it's not shitty. I have a list, or several bands I just want to talk about, like, give you some information about it, because not very many people know this certain genre, and I think that it's really important that people find out. And I know what you're thinking, this is crazy, I signed on for Rubik's Cubes, but you know what? I think you should still watch, because although these are interesting, you know, so is anarcho folk punk. It's kind of a mouthful, right? But I mean, you don't have to say that all the time, you just say listen to music. You know, that works too. So I'm doing this video all in little clips because I'm not really sure what my computer can handle, and I hope that's okay. It's going to look kind of DIY, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be alright, because I mean, you know, there's a lot of sucky videos on YouTube, and that'll work out in my advantage. Yeah, so while I'm going through these bands, and there'll be the information on the side, the video info, I don't know where it is, anyway, it'll be there, about like their websites and like where you can get the records and stuff, because they're kind of hard to come by. And I'm going to start with this band, with this only CD that I'm reviewing that I actually own, which is kind of upsetting, because they're kind of, you know, like, they're hard to find in stores. Most of these bands, but only a couple that I'm talking about today, are from this record label called Planet X Records, and I'll put their website up too. Anyway, the band that we're doing right now is called This Bike is a Pipe Bomb, and this is their CD, Dance Party With This Bike is a Pipe Bomb. And I got this in a little store in Camden in London, and that's the only place I've ever seen it. And like, as you can see, it's kind of undoubtedly awesome, but a little bit do-it-yourself as well. It's one of the reasons I like it so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a 30-second or so clip of each of the songs that I talk about. It's going to be like one from each band. And so I present to you Murder Bike by This Bike is a Pipe Bomb on the CD Dance Party With This Bike is a Pipe Bomb. Yeah, so that was the first half of the relatively short song Murder Bike, and I was really tempted to play the whole thing because it gets pretty cool at the end, but then I was thinking, I don't want to feel like, if you don't like it, I don't want to keep playing it, and also it'll just give you another reason to check it out. So again, This Bike is a Pipe Bomb from Pensacola, Florida. They're formed in like 1997. Their first record's released on Ghost Meat Records, but now they're Planet X, which is pretty cool, because Planet X is pretty cool.